Good morning, dear students. How are you all? So, in the second video of conceptual question of class 10, we will talk about some of the question. And the first question is, what happens when nitric acid is added to egg cell? The answer is given there, but I will write the chemical reaction first of all, and then you will understand. Then I will read the answer also. Okay, now. So, from the chemical reaction, you will understand what will happen actually when the nitric acid is added to egg cells. Okay, now. So, dear student, you all know that egg cell, which is made up of calcium carbonate, egg cells which contains calcium carbonate. So, you can see the chemical reaction I will write for this one, and you can tell that what happens when calcium carbonate is reacted with nitric acid HNO3. Okay, so what will happen? You know, Ca has 2 plus valency and CO3 has 2 minus valency. H has 1 plus valency and NO3 has 1 negative valency. So Ca2 plus will actually, we can say, the more reactive, na? Or simply double displacement reaction we will talk about here. But if I will talk about the displacement reaction also, we can say Ca will displace H plus. But you can see when these two will dissolve in aqueous solution, HNO3 is in the dilute solution. If it will dissolve, Ca2 plus will actually come at the place of hydrogen, and it will form CaNO3 whole twice plus H is there and oxygen is there. So H2O plus CO2. Okay, now, dear student, you can say this one carbon dioxide gas will evolve. Okay, now whenever calcium carbonate will react with nitric acid. Okay, some student also talk about that can we form H2O plus CO2 equal to H2CO3. That can form H2CO3, but H2CO3 is very unstable one, and that will decompose again to give H2O plus CO2. Okay, now, so that's why we write H2O plus CO2 every time. Okay, now, so this CaCO3 and HNO3 dissolves wherever we are actually performing that experiment, in a test tube, in a beaker. Okay, now that CaCO3 HNO3 will dissolve completely, and it will give carbon dioxide with bubbles, we can say. So the formation of calcium carbonate plus water plus CO2 would be there. Okay, now, so first question is over. You can see what is the question, what is the answer. What happens when nitric acid is added to egg cell? When egg cell which contains calcium carbonate react with nitric acid, then it dissolves to give carbon dioxide with bubbles. We can also write carbon dioxide, calcium nitrate and water, but the main answer that it evolves carbon dioxide. Okay, now, and sometimes they will ask what is the test of that one. So you can write the carbon dioxide test. With lime water, it will turns into milky. Okay, dear student. So now second question you can see here. Yes, second question you can see, when zinc metal is treated with, yes, zinc metal, you have to note down, zinc metal is treated with a dilute solution of a strong acid, and it is not given which type of acid, which acid. A strong acid is given, but HCl, H2SO4, it is not given, you know, na? A gas is evolved which is utilized in the hydrogenation of oil. So I will actually write first of all the chemical reaction. You know, Zn solid is there plus dilute a strong acid. So I can take H2SO4. Okay, now in that answer it is given, that's why I am taking. I can take also HCl, frankly speaking. Okay, now, So I have taken H2SO4 in the aqueous form, we can say, in the AQ aqueous form, or dilute you can also write. Okay now, so what it will do, it is not a displacement reaction, dear student, it is a displacement reaction. Yes na, Zn2 positive, sorry, Zn2 positive is more reactive, H2 is hydrogen gas is less reactive, so it will displace hydrogen from its position, and what it will form, it will form ZnSO4 plus hydrogen gas. Next part of the question you will read, and there it is given that one gas is evolved. What is that gas? So that gas, my dear student, is hydrogen gas. ZnSO4 is not a gas. ZnSO4 is a solid. So hydrogen gas is evolved in that process. Okay. Next part of the question you will read that this gas is used in hydrogenation of oil. They are giving actually hint. So dear student, hydrogen gas is used in the hydrogenation of oil. Okay now, next part of the question we will read. Once again, when zinc metal is treated with dilute solution of a strong acid, a gas is evolved. That gas was hydrogen gas, which is utilized in the hydrogenation of oil. Which gas? Hydrogen gas. Name the gas evolved. There, yes, that is hydrogen gas you write. Write the chemical equation. I have written that one. Involve and also write a test to detect the gas form. How many times I have told that hydrogen gas detection test is to bring a burning splinter nearby to the mouth of the test tube, and you will find that when hydrogen gas will pass through this burning splinter, it will burn with the pop sound. Okay, na dear student? So I hope this question is over. Now, next question is 2 gram of iron sulfate crystals are heated in a dry test tube. 2 gram of iron sulfate crystal are heated in a dry test tube. List any two observations. Name the type of chemical reaction taking place. First of all, I will not read the answer. I will show you by doing the experiment. Okay now, so you can see here 2 gram of iron sulfate crystal directly I will take in a dry test tube, and I will show you some of the observations. Dear student, please look this one. Here this one is a dry test tube. No water is there. I have taken some FeSO4 instead of that lining. I am taking FeSO4 like this one. 2 gram of FeSO4. Okay na, 2 gram of FeSO4 I have taken. And dear student, you know 2 gram of FeSO4 or 3 gram, and whatever the gram would be there, whatever the weight would be there, its color is green. Okay now, and the question you can find in there, next it is written, it is heated. Okay now, if it is heated, dear student, FeSO4 will decompose na, FeSO4 will decompose, and 2 gram of FeSO4 will decompose. Then what it will give, in the question it is given the first part, list any two observations. So I will write the chemical reaction. You have seen now how we have to perform that one. Test tube I have taken, 2 gram FeSO4, that is having the green color I have taken. I will heat that one, and then it would decompose. So in the question it is given that list two observation, and here you can find second one, name the type of chemical reaction taking place. So two answer I have to write. I will write here FeSO4. Okay now dear student, heat it will form Fe2O3 plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. Dear student, I will tell you to balance that one. Okay now, you can balance that one easily. you will see that after decomposition, this is a decomposition reaction where one compound is breaking into 1, 2, 3 substances, 3 compounds. Okay, so this is a decomposition reaction, and here you can see Fe2O3 is iron oxide. Iron oxide. And what is the color of iron oxide? How many times I have told you that list any 2 observation or 4 observation. Observation what you are seeing, that is observation. Don't write Fe2O3 is the observation, SO2 is the observation, SO3 is the observation. No, you cannot write. You can write iron oxide's color, brown color, reddish brown color. Okay, now you can write like this one. Okay, now reddish brown color. Okay, now or most importantly you will write brown color. Okay, now so this is the first observation. And second observation, burning of sulfur smell will come. Okay, now burning of sulfur smell will come. And which type of reaction it is? This is decomposition reaction. How many times I have told you? Okay, now so this is the question over. Now you can say what happens chemically when quicklime is added to water. This is very simple question, and I will deal here only. Quicklime, what is the question? Quicklime, CaO plus H2O, it will form select lime. Three name of this one, select lime. Okay, now or lime water, okay, and calcium hydroxide also. Third name, calcium hydroxide also, calcium hydroxide also. Okay, now so three name of this one is, and you can read the answer. When quicklime is added to water, calcium hydroxide is formed with a hissing sound and lot of heat is evolved. Yes, this is very highly when you will perform this reaction in a beaker. Na, calcium oxide you will take and added water into this one, you will see lots of heat. If you will touch the bottom part of this one, and yes, by observing, by seeing that one, you will see lots of fume will come out from that one. So you can see this one is highly exothermic reaction. And the next question is, what is electrolytic? Electrolytic means related to electricity. Decomposition means breaking. Okay, now so you can see what is electrolytic decomposition reaction. The decomposition reaction which is carried out in the presence of electric current. Yes, any decomposition reaction which is carried out in the presence of electric current. So here I have taken 2NaCl. I will write here arrow electric current, and we will form 2Na plus Cl2. Okay, now 2Na arrow 2Na plus Cl2. Electric current you have to write in that one. So this is the question, electrolytic decomposition. Yes, chlor-alkali process actually comes from that one. And chlor-alkali process is very important process of electrolytic decomposition. So, okay, student, I will tell you that all the conceptual questions we have deal, but if you are finding some of the conceptual question from the chapter, you can also deal that one. So thank you for the video. Thank you.